Well, hello, everybody. My name is the Muff Bandit. I'm sorry we're a little late today. We've had some server issues. We may run into some in the future, but for now, we're good to go. Welcome to Squad Ops. This is a one-life event. My name's the Muff Bandit again. I'll be commentating tonight all by myself, giving you good angles and hopefully pertinent information. As for this operation, this is Operation Coyote Ridge. We are here on this beautiful map, Yeho Rivka. It's a cloudy day. Hopefully we won't get any rain. And it's going to be the U.S. against Russia. This is a really fun map operation, mostly catered to infantry. All infantry for the most part. We don't have any armored vehicles. And it's going to be USA against Russia. Their kits are identical. For now, we're still warming up. We're still getting everybody in here. Sorry for the long wait that everyone has to endure. Even the US aren't ready. We're still getting set up, so you guys will get to watch a little bit of this happen. I'm going to go over command and squad leaders real quick, since everybody's waiting. Again, U.S. against Russia. Our commanders are X-Bit and Shadowed Ritual. Both these guys have done this plenty of times. Veteran commanders, maybe not Shadowed Ritual so much, but this is a infantry base. A lot of not so much moving around. Doesn't require a lot of quick reaction forces. So this should be a very good back to basics, push, move, clear, conquer type of thing. I'm going to be following. Who am I following? All right, I'm going to be on Shadowed Ritual's side. This is going to be U.S. So they're going to be attacking the Russians down in on Coyote Ridge. It's Operation Coyote Ridge. So we've got Juliet 9, Kilo 9, and Lima 9. They can set up their fob anywhere in there. It looks like they've chosen Lima 9 on the east side. So X-Bit's going to hold his guys there with his squad leaders being Swine, Silas, Cap, Matt, and Digit. Digit, also known as Old Iron Ass. He can take a rocket to the butt, keep moving. But the attacking force over here, Shadow Ritual, he's got himself 4 squad leaders too. Jack Reynolds, Sightless, SM Pure Paradise, and Tedish. Now, I'm sure some of these guys will be cameras for us too. We'll get into that a little bit later. You'll see all these awesome first-person views and whatnot going along with that. In the meantime, we got these sweet little overlays we'll throw up for you here, and I'll go over assets, the main objectives, all that other stuff. So you can get a little visualization of what is going to go down here. All right, so the U.S. get, as for assets, they get 2 automatic riflemen, 1 grenadier, and 1 medic per squad. As a platoon, they also get 2 transport trucks and 2 Logi trucks. Now, those Logi trucks won't be running supplies. They're going to be strictly for transportation, just to get some extra spots in there because transport trucks can't hold everything. The Russians, same kits, 2 automatic riflemen, a grenadier, and a medic per squad. However, they get 1 fob and 2 Logi dumps. That means they'll be able to place their fob up on Coyote Ridge and Lima 9 that they've selected and resupply it twice with their logistics. And then they can build HMGs or bunkers or mortars or whatever they see fit. As for the objectives, it ought to be rolling over to that right now. The Russian forces have set up a forward operation base in one of the 3 sectors, J9, K9, or L9. They've chosen Lima 9, kind of on the east side, which could buy them some extra time if the U.S. decide to come in from the west side. The U.S. forces have been tasked with clearing the Russians out in that area, and we can see them coming from any angle they want. And the Russian forces start at their chosen fob location. So, as for that, that's about it. The Russians are going to defend that big ridge. The U.S. are going to be pushing it. There's a little bit of mobility restrictions. There's a line here. I'll put a couple marks. I'm not a squad leader. There we go. Pretty much right along here. Put marks down. Yeah, anyway, 7-8 line. The U.S. or the Russians cannot go north of that. Holy cow, wrong line. Oopsie. There we go. The 7-8 line the Russians cannot go north of. That is their only mobility restriction. Vehicles can go anywhere. The U.S. can go wherever they choose. This is basically to keep the U.S. from getting assaulted by the Russians right away and kind of make it more of a defend for the Russians. Let's see. The Russians can place their their fob and hab so that the rest of the team can come in.
Do like a broadcast or whatever. Tell them to undeafen.
And let's see. I'm going to keep going here.
Oh, dude,
That's it. That's about it. The U.S. are going to push in. You'll probably see them surround it, do a little maybe guerrilla tactics or something to move the Russians around while they try to get the advantage.
Is we don't have a ticker rate on the fobs anymore, so they want to know if they can do a third logi jump or not.
And that's about all I got. Let's do an interview real quick with Tedish since he's here. What's up, Tedish?
Hey,
All
trying
right.
to pilot and get this shit ready to go at the same time as chat with you, so a little bit distracted for another 30 seconds, but yeah.
Yeah, we got a lot going on right now trying to get this going. Squad Ops going through some changes right now. It's nothing anyone needs to worry about. It's not going to get any worse. We're just going to get better. And with that, looks like the U.S. they're getting ready. They've got their stationing area set up, got their lodges, their transports here.
Locked, right?
Yep. And
Yeah, this is a really fun map. Done this one before a few times. Really intense infantry combat in the dense claustrophobic foliage. So it's tree to tree. Yeah,
it's beautiful. This is one of my favorites.
Yeah, it's great.
Totally
it's really
one of my favorites. I love it. As most people know, I love to play infantry, and that's what this is catered to. So I really love. You guys are going to see me streaming it first person later tonight, since our main man Penn won't be here. But you're U.S. this round, Tedish, and you guys are attacking. What do you think is a good plan to go about this? I'm not sure what shadowed ritual is going to choose, but what would you do if you were a command?
Well, I mean, you kind of got to look at where the avenues of approach are, and I would say either the east or west. Coming in directly from the north, you got to come up the ridge, which can be nice when you get up to it, but you got to get to it first. They're trying to do a brief at the same time we're doing this.
We've seen good success from the west side pushing in, and maybe that's why I can't reveal any information to you. You're on that.
You actually may have already.
So, X bits in Juliet 9, Kilo 9, or Lima 9. I'll tell you that. But there is definitely. Dang it! I'm sorry. Everyone's gonna laugh at me now.
I'll just pretend I didn't hear anything.
Success from the west because there is a lot of tree cover and you can get pretty close without getting detected. We've seen that happen. And like you said, coming in from the north, once you make it to those rocks on that ridge, you're in pretty good shape. On the south, however, wide open fields to a wide open hillside on the southeast. So that's pretty tough to get through unless you have got everybody throwing smokes. I can see that the U.S. are now starting a little bit of briefing here, so that's cool. No one's really joining in yet. We've just got our main people here. Yeah, and you're briefing right now, Tedish. I'll let you go, man. Good luck to you guys this round.
All right. Yeah, thanks. We'll see you in there.
See ya. All right. Shadow Ritual's getting his guys going. Yeah, we're already a half hour behind schedule. I'm sorry, everybody. Should be only about 5 minutes into the hour right now. That's okay. We'll see people joining in soon. It looks like they've got almost everyone into the live operation here. But this is where the U.S. are going to start up here in Sector 4. They got a little ways to go. You can barely see down there. I'm going to zoom in for you guys. Yeah, they're way down there. You can see the rocks. No, you can't. It's probably a little foggy and everything, but that's where it's going to be. From up here. And they can use those 4 vehicles as transportation. That's it. They're just going to be for transportation. Let's buzz over. We're going to buzz on over to the Russians, see how their defense plan goes. They've obviously set up in Lima 9, actually closer to Kilo 9 now. So they pushed it west a little. Probably a little too open that far east side. Cruising over there. This is kind of going to give you the top shot of the defense area of Coyote Ridge here. Now, this is mostly it. You can see a lot of the rocks going down, jagged rocks on the ledges and cliffs. Trees everywhere in there. And as you get down there and you're on foot, it becomes even harder to see everything. I'll even start cruising down that way. But once the U.S. can get down to the bottom of these rocks, you know, it's the Russians got to be real close to see them down here, because they're really tucked down here. So they can mosey along these rocks or meander however they want to, as long as they stay down and out of sight and quiet. Let's see. There's their fob. They got the fob sitting right there by the leader X-Bit. If you push in from the, what is that, east, west? East. If you push in from the east, they've got a little bit of cover, but not a lot of wide open areas. And if you can see to the north of X-Bit, it's pretty open. There's some open fields, very open hillside. And yeah, this is a good one. This is a lot of fun. Let me check. Has anybody got any questions? If anyone's watching and has any questions, feel free to ask. We'll let you guys follow X-Bit. He might do a briefing pretty soon here. Oh, I'm gonna go ahead and remake my squad. There we go. My squad. There we go. Cool. Let's see. Easy Breeder just asked, is your group solely North American? That is a big no, Easy Rider. We are not. We have got a whole EU. We've got a whole EU team almost, and this event right now is catered to the EU. You're on Digit right now. He's EU. He's from the Netherlands or something. He's one of our admins.
Remember safety shovels.
So we've got a great EU group. We've actually made this event for the EU crowd because it's earlier in the day for us in America. It's like 2 o'clock in the afternoon here for some of us. So this is good. It gives the EU guys time to play. They don't have to stay up until 4 in the morning or later. And we've got them joining in. You can see the Russians frolicking in right now. A lot of guys coming in. We're going to get the kits sorted, and we'll be going soon. Looks like a few minutes.
All right, Han Solo and Kilmore spawn in.
Now let's see. B-Dog asked, do you know how many are in the live op this session? You know what? It's full. It's going to be full. It's going to be about 39 on 39 because we've got me floating around and we've got another person recording the session from his own angle. So we'll have a good 39 on 39. This will be fun. Nice full squads and a whole lot of brotherhood going to be going on here to make the victories happen.
I don't know how to do anything.
Let's see. And go over them squad leaders again.
Well, join the club, bro.
For the U.S., we've got Jack Reynolds, Sightless, Pure Paradise, and Tedish. You guys have all done it. For the most part, their teams have not spawned in. It appears that they are organizing their kits and stuff before bringing them in. It's good strategy. Make sure everybody's got what they need. Then they can all spawn in. Just a wave of people. I believe some people call it waterfalling, which makes sense.
But you're gonna need to be real careful since you're gonna be going pressed up against that road.
And I'm not sure. I'm gonna try and get down and follow one of these briefings just so I know what's going on here as soon as it happens. When they all jump on Shadow Ritual, we'll be on him and we'll get this briefing. See what it says. Here they are. Some are spawning in. Oh, we got some cameras. Penn's going to throw me a list right now, or he'll tell me, and we're going to go through them. These are the guys that really make it happen. This is the awesome part when you get the action going, and you see us above looking at it. Then boom, it's going to cut down to somebody who's down there in the action, and you get to see the firsthand what they're seeing and what they're experiencing. So it's really cool. You get to live this operation from so many different viewpoints. So there's me and Shadowed Ritual, of course.
It's pretty straightforward.
Next is X-Bit. He's command. That's our 2 commands. We've also got Mighty. Got our feller named Agalok. Who else? Yeah, we got a few more. Tedish, the man who was just in here for the interview, he's the squad leader. Our EU man, Digit, he's in here.
Had to reconnect.
And I think our last one is Han Solo. So that's it. What do we got? 2, 4, 6, 8, like 8 of us or so. So that's good. And I think they're spread out on the team, so you get to see different angles, different viewpoints.
To Operation
All right,
Coyote
we're gonna cut you over to XBit.
This round we're defending. We're
You'll get to
defending
listen
this
to the
fob
Russian
that's
briefing
over to
right
the
now.
north of us here.
I'll be quiet for a minute.
So the general plan is that the U.S. troops are going to be starting in Sector 4. They get mobility in the form of 2 transports and 2 lodges, so they can hit us from any direction. Squad 4 is going to stay on the fob mark, and they're going to build kind of defenses around it. They're going to put down 2 HMGs to cover their approaches to the east. Squad 3, Silas's squad, they're going to deploy 2 fire teams. They're Alpha and the Bravo fire teams. They're going to put them on the MG marks, one up in Mike 8 and the other one somewhere in November 9. They're going to be sort of the OP kind of units for us, just in case the U.S. does set up on the east side of the road and come in. At least we'll establish some kind of contact with them and then allow the other fire team to adjust. And hopefully we can get a count on how many's out there, like if it's just a squad or it's the full platoon hitting us. Squad 1, Captain Matt's squad, is going to set up on the sniper mark. That's in the forest, just north of the Coyote kind of ridge, rocky area. So I want them Squad 1 fanned out there in that whole grid of Juliet 8, just to once again be a force that comes into contact with any U.S. movement through the forest area there. Squad, where did they go? Squad 3? No. Yes, Squad 4. Oh, Squad 2. Swine. Jesus. My list is all messed up. Alright, Squad 2, you're going to go on the HMG mark far off to the west, right? So that's the most common approach that we've seen before, is full platoon push from the west. So Swine's going to be the first contact out there. Once again, spread out all through the Indian 9 grid, kind of like on a squad line, just facing west and keeping security to your south and north. So generally, the plan is we're going to establish contact, hopefully, on one of those approaches. We should be able to see them hit us from the north direct or south direct. We have eyes across these different fields. So depending on which side we take contact at first, the other side may go ahead and swing around and flank them, or fill back into the fob location here to provide extra defenses. But if you lose command, if you lose any kind of contact with the command, your mission is to come back to the fob. This is our Alamo, and this is where you need to come and hold out. We need to defend this until the end of the round. So that's the basic plan, kind of outer defense layer, right? And then the inner kind of jelly of the donut. So once they get to the jelly of the donut, it's we got to fight hard. We got to keep them off. So if you're one of the outflanking squads, just remember your movement may not be coming direct to the fob. Your squad leader may be taking you on a flank to come up behind the enemy or flank them from the side. All right? Any questions? Awesome. All right. Perfect. Well, squad leaders, go ahead and break them out. Get your fire team set and break down the final plans you have. And good luck to everybody.
The plan is going to be pretty simple. We're going to mount up.
All right. You just heard the Russians. Here we go. We got just in time for the U.S. brief. Let's listen to Shadowed Ritual.
At the crossroads, right next to the sniper mark.
No, because I was in there originally. I had to do
No, I don't. I'd rather. No. Yeah, you'll stay here.
I don't know. Alright.
A little special right now. A lot of new people.
Yep.
That's awesome. Love new people. So excited to learn and die. Alright. Was Zavar's the only one out here? Gimme comms. Alright everybody, welcome to Operation Coyote Ridge. We are tasked with eliminating a Russian fob located on the ridgeline at K9, J9, and L9. The plan is going to be pretty simple. We're going to mount up in our transports and logi. We're going to head south along the central MSR, and we'll dismount at the crossroads right next to the sniper mark. 1, 3, and 5 will proceed, or the whole platoon is going to proceed south towards the green fob mark, and we're going to get online and prepare to push east. It's going to be 2 is going to be the most northern element, 1, 3, and 5, with 5 being the most southern element. We're going to push east from the green fob mark and just sweep through the woods, with 2 just being ahead of the main element, firing south through the through what we're trying to push through. So 2 is going to be the maneuvering element. 1, 3, and 5 are going to be the base of fire, and we're just going to sweep through the woods. It's a pretty simple plan, but it's proven to be pretty effective. Are there any questions?
Inspire.
Cool. Yep. Yeah. GLs, make sure you're using your smokes to mark enemies. Don't just think you have your HE rounds. That's pretty much the only thing that I want. GLs, make sure you're using your smokes. If not, squad leads break them out for any details you want to go over, and I'll set for live.
All right. Well, we just heard Shadowed Ritual give his guys the briefing. They're going to scatter and load up in vehicles. We're going to be live in approximately 45 seconds now, actually. And let's see. Yep, they've got into vehicles. Getting ready to rock. Got a lot of questions. First one I saw was, are there special rules like no optics? Yes, there are. No optics allowed. If you give one person the optics, they automatically become Superman, if you know what I mean. If you know how to use them and you got that sight advantage with the distance, you're going to put in work. And it really ruins the fun for a lot of people if they're just walking along and 4 of them get dropped really quick by a guy with optics. So you can still make good shots with iron sights and good long ones. It just takes a little bit more time and effort. So we're going to be going in about 10 seconds here. We'll follow the U.S. as they assault down to the southeast towards Coyote Ridge, as we've called it. Let's see. Anybody else have any questions? Did I miss any? Yeah, we're going to... Here we go. We're live. Oofda. Looks like our server is having GPS issues.
The server can't drive. Oh my god.
Oh boy, here we go. You can see him jerking a little bit. This is part of our delay. We've been having server issues, and you guys don't worry. Don't expect this to ever happen again. We're in the process of making some changes. We had really good server providers
I'm gonna
before
start
this in
plotting
Bluefang
some stuff,
Solutions. They
Digit.
did a great job, but we've decided to self-host.
Make sure we have
We just didn't quite have that ready, so we're on a Bluefang Solutions server right now, and they're gonna handle us just fine. From what I see right now, I'm gonna get my butt over here farther. U.S. are pushing to the west side of Coyote Ridge. They're gonna be attacking there. I didn't see all of the Russian briefing. However, I do know that they brought a squad over to this west side to cover, and I think that's Squad 2, which is Swine's squad for the Russians. They've also got Captain Matt and his squad down below the ridge, actually on the base of the ridge. They're going to go to that 7-8 line probably, or push farther north, I'm guessing. You can see Captain Matt leading the way down there. His squad in tow, spreading out a little bit. Another squad, actually just one squad with 2 fire teams spread out to the far east side. That's Squad 3, which is Silas' squad.
Try to stop.
Hey, watch it. You passed the.
And of course, X-Bit's got his other squad up here. And that would be, I believe, Digit's squad. So Digit's got one squad with him guarding the fob. He's pushed another squad off to the west to stay up north in the trees to try and intercept or at least get visuals on them pushing in. The first thing that Russia wants to do is find out where the U.S. are coming from and then sort themselves accordingly to defend that. Now, the U.S. is probably going to try and, look one way, fake one way and go another. So let's see. Looks like they're dropping off almost all of their team here. They might just be coming full in from the west side. And I wasn't paying enough attention during the brief. I got to get better at that. Hopefully you guys were watching. I don't know what the U.S. plan was, but it looks like they're coming in from the west side. And this is going to be good.
Okay, let's get going. Online. Remember, it's 2-1.
Alright, that's
Alpha on left side. Alright, repeat that.
We're just gonna
2,
sit here and wait for a
1,
second.
5.
They're gonna be moving.
The line order.
We'll stay up top. Right. Oh yeah, that whole U.S. force. They're dismounted. They're on foot, and they're getting ready to come in from the west. They're either gonna run into Captain Matt's guys first or Swine's guys. Both of them are up here, pushed far west, making sure they get the jump on them. They want to know they're coming.
How much distance you want between the sections?
Let's try and do.
I'm gonna get down here on Swine, see if he can actually see anything through there. Yeah, see, once you get down here, it's nothing but trees and bushes and grass and rocks, and I mean, it's like autumn time or something because the golden yellow and the light greens. All right, I hear Tedish calling contact. He's got contact southeast.
Copy.
Let's see, where is Tedish? I don't know where Tedish is at, but you guys are on him. You're gonna see where Tedish is looking. That's where the enemies are. Ah, I got him here. Okay, yep, he's seeing Swine Squad. Yep, definitely saw Swine Squad. Could have been Vortex and Lucid. Most likely these guys right here. No shots yet though, and we have no comms as far as the Russians go. I'm going to be following the U.S. both sides as they attack.
Just one more, just cross. Make that 2 more.
He's confirmed at least 3. He knows they're there. They, however, don't know that Captain Matt's squad is coming in really close. And that could get dirty quick. Look at all these U.S. soldiers. They got the field lined up. They're moving strategically. Jack Reynolds leading the way of his squad. Pure Paradise has his guys lined up on that rock wall inside the field. What else do we got? We got a whole nother group coming. That's Sightless. He's got his squad with him. Hendo, Rocky, Kevin. They're all moving. Looks like Rocky and Hendo are the trailers of Jack Reynolds' squad. They're looking. They got their eyes out. They've definitely got to get through this field though. That field and the tall growing stuff. I don't know what it is. Wheat. Yeah, it's wheat or grain.
Alright, guys. Let's start east. Let's try to slow
Hearing
walk
them.
east or east.
All right, I hear the slow walk east. They're gonna make a huge line formation and slowly push to the east. Let's watch it go down. First guy to take a shot is probably going to be Cap Matt, as in he's going to shoot first and get just annihilated by M4s.
So talking about that actual ridge, so the ridge proper, where you saw those guys at?
If you guys see that top left of your corner, that's Agalok. He's part of Captain Matt's squad. He's kind of on the north side. He's on the far north side.
Yeah, just each one or 2. Just one contact.
Nice slow push. Here comes Jack Reynolds' squad pushing in from east to west, or west to east.
Yeah, I got eyes on
This
them.
whole U.S. force,
Shot on them.
big up here. Well, we might see a GL shot come out.
Let's push east.
These guys.
Keep pushing if you're not.
Good spread out. The spread here by the U.S. is really well. They've kind of got a little stagger, but the terrain's different. You gotta go where it's safe, where you feel safe, less exposed. So they made it across this field. Jack Reynolds' squad has. Good for them. They're about to run into some shit though.
115 might at least.
And the communication is great on this side for the U.S. I'm hearing each command talking plenty. They're coordinating really well. We're going to have our first action on the south side here. Looks like Vortex, Peyton QQ, and Lucid are right here. I see Jack Reynolds aiming. He takes a shot. He hits Vortex once. That's our first shot of the match. Vortex is healing.
All right, we got contact direct.
Position is compromised. All right, Triton takes shot at Lucid. He's unable to hit him for now. There goes grenades. Metzger goes down on the south, or on the north. A lot of action up close here.
Keep moving east. We're gonna try and get ahead of these guys.
Oh, Russians going down. Great GL. Great GL there. Captain Matt's squad spread out. A little outnumbered. Oh, on the north side, good work by Jack Reynolds' squad. They've wiped out half of Swine's defenses.
We're so close, we'll be able to see these.
Now the Russians have lost 2, 4, 6, about 8 guys already, with the U.S. taking no casualties as far as I can tell. Excellent push. Look at this. Look at how far spread out the U.S. are. This is where it gets really hard to be the Russians on defense because there's a quarter mile of frickin' U.S. soldiers pushing this thing. So they have to look north and south to feel safe. Yeah, people do get injured, B-Dog. They'll take fall damage and stuff, and they won't run to a medic to get healed. They won't realize that they're actually damaged. Ooh, man, Swine is down. That's one squad leader for the Russians down. Most of his squad is also no longer amongst the living. Oh, you're going to get a good little view. Tedish is down. He gets popped. Rough one. Rough one for the poor U.S. They're losing one squad leader. Well, now both teams have lost one squad leader. And the Russians have lost pretty much full squad. Swine is down. Captain Matt is still alive. Oh, you think it's cool to look at, Snowy? Wait till you play in it, man. This stuff gets intense. Get a workout, at least cardio, because your heart rate goes so high doing this stuff. Ooh, that's southern push is just kicking butt. They're halfway in. They've got about 2 guys left to destroy, and that'll be it.
We're making good progress, guys. Keep it up.
We've got 4 or 5 guys left on the north.
You can push a little further ahead.
Captain Matt's only lost half of his squad. They're holding them. They're stalling them, if nothing else. And if they can fall back, now's the time to do it. I don't know if they're going to be able to. They've got a long ways to go. Captain Matt goes down, so that's another squad leader down for the Russians, as well as one of his men. He's down to 4 guys in that squad. There's nobody left. Swine's squad has been completely wiped. Got some good work here. 15 kills to 5. So U.S. doing a great job pushing in. This can be very much a Russian-based or Russian-sided event if they hold the line right. But
More, east
good
and
push,
southeast,
good
but for now, we're
formation
just
by
gonna sit
Shadowed
here.
Ritual, just
Bring
bringing
this back up,
everybody in
can you?
from the west side all at
Man's gonna
once.
sit here for a sec.
And now they're reaping the benefits of it.
Hey, good job clearing out this initial contact. 1. Did we take any casualties so far?
Turtle Guy 5 pushing in. Oh, there's Rate taking shots. That's Dagos and Sakatsuya pushing him. Rate's bandaging. Turtle Guy 5's moving to the north a little.
Okay.
Be south a little.
2, how's it going?
But man, look at that. This whole push on this south side. Great work by them. Captain Matt's squad still alive. They held off half the team. Rate's the last one left, and he is surrounded. Tear Gun or Turtle Guy 5 are gonna. Looks like Tear Gun's got him. Yep. Yep, Tear Gun got him. Good job. That's 2 squads fully wiped, except maybe Scrunty. Wonder if Scrunty's in one of them squads because he's all by himself running away.
All right.
He's doing what they should have done a long time ago.
Up here, off, do a hard pull.
3. Whitelist.
So, you want to spy the
Copy.
by the
All right, now we've got a long ways to go. Expit put his fob on the far east.
Put down my station.
I see some folks saying they're going to buy this game on the next sale. Well, we'll give you a little information on this fob.
Squad size element up here, we neutralized
This is the
from
fob right here.
north, but them did a pullback going directly
We'll have this overlay pop up so you guys can see what's going on. But this fob basically lets the team build anything. They can build anything. All those sandbags in the front, that giant hab, HESCO bunkers, emplacements including machine guns and mortars and bunkers, giant HESCOs, anything like that is all because of this fob right here. It's got a certain build radius around, I think it's 150 meters, but that is required. Not to mention the Logi dumps. These 2 Logi trucks right here, they dump the supplies so that they could build this stuff. You can't build anything without supplies. So those logistic trucks run all the stuff, and they are still digging. They're fortifying their area. And looks like a bug there with all the legs coming out of it and stuff. You keep following. You keep following them. We got a minute. You know the U.S., they're going to take their time pushing in. They're going to make sure they're organized, coordinated, collectively ready to rock.
Everybody just came in.
In the meantime, you look at the Russians facing west because that's where they're going to be coming from, and they know it. Okay.
I had no idea.
It's going to be real.
Go back there. We need you left. Take that bunker right there. Yeah, it's all yours.
I got Mighty over here looking north. He's kind of looking out into the nothingness, but you never know where they're going to come from. Could have been a distraction. He's making sure they're not coming in from the north or anything. It's going to be hard to get in from the east side too.
East command, but there's defilade on the other side of the road that doesn't let me see.
No, no one saw me. I was on the very back line.
We'll just bounce around everybody's first-person view for now.
Well, everyone else. But they were moving in this direction anyways.
Around behind them.
Oh man, I'm gonna go get you guys a bird's eye view of this U.S. line. This looks just excellent. Looks like they are in great formation, just slowly pushing a whole swarm of them, just a mob of them there. Couple guys out front to do the scouting, and everyone will move forward with them. You can see guys crouch. There's even a couple of them prone. They are in no hurry. They know they killed a few guys. They definitely know that.
A buddy team to go over and scout the south side and check out the.
All right, sounds like Jack Reynolds is going to grab a couple guys, make
Yeah,
a buddy
copy,
team,
sounds good.
send them south. They're going to head south here. Now, they don't want to send a lot of guys because there's not a lot of cover here. So they'll probably send them south while they still have a little bit of concealment and cover through these trees and bushes. And they might try and sneak up over onto one of these hills and see if they can't look down here and get a better angle at what's going on over here, which is where the action is going to be. You can see there's just Russians all over. They got sandbags. They're even surrounding the trucks with sandbags. They've got guys on the exterior. Basically just formed a perimeter
How many effective
so that they can they're going to be able to take contact yet fall back if they need to, so they can engage them twice before they have to, go all in. Let's just keep watching. Let's keep watching the U.S. slowly push. There's the fire team. That's FHB, Hendo, and Wonder. I wonder how far they're going to go. We'll keep checking in with them as they move.
Yeah, copy that. Spread it as soon as you can, though.
So much rage.
Yeah, once again, the commands are Expit for the Russians and Shadowed Ritual for the U.S. Now, they're both still alive, and I'm sure each of them has lost at least one squad leader. I know Expit's lost 2. He lost Captain Matt and Swine. The Shadowed Rituals lost Tedish. So we'll see. We'll just keep on following them. They're getting closer. See how that buddy team's doing. They're still up there. Wonder if the U.S. are going to wait or not. I see Hendo and Wonder pushing, but they're not in any hurry either. They don't know what to expect. They have no idea where the enemy's at. But it looks like the commands are doing good. Their teams are following orders really well, too. Oh, look at that. Russians got the rocks lined. I'm up above them here. They got those rocks lined with dudes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them right there. So they have nothing to worry about from that north side. It looks like for the most part, they're looking east. They're looking where they lost their 2 squads at.
Alright, we're through the J keypad now. We got KNL to go.
Shadow Ritual just informed his guys that they've gotten through the Juliet keypad or grid square. They're into Kilo and Lima to go. You guys can follow Shadowed Ritual. He's the commander. Tell you what he sees. Ooh, I'm noticing something. There's a fire team on the very north side, and they're below the rocks, underneath them, in elevation. So if they keep moving, they will be spotted by Mighty and company up there on that hill. You know, I'm not sure who that squad leader is over there. For them, not sure, but probably Digit or Silas. They're the only two left. But look, they're all spread out. They're even on the hillside. Truth Realm's in the wide open. Surprised no one sees him yet.
Anybody seen anything?
Down here and zoom in.
So far.
Oh, and he would be visible. If they were looking, they would probably get eyes on him.
We're about to hit the downward slope hill, so we'll be able to.
Oh, you know what?
eyes on the contact
Looks like maybe
below
Killmore and
northeast.
Technochris. They may see him. And this could very well be a distraction. These guys could very well be a distraction for the rest of the U.S. soldiers. They can come down here, get the attention, take some shots. Looks like Digit's coming down there. They've definitely been spotted. Digit's the squad leader for that squad. And they are... Yeah, there's the shots. Dagos takes some shots. Lything goes down. Zabari is getting peppered by that thing, but he isn't taking any hits. He's prone behind a tree. Here come the shots.
Copy that.
So the HMG did some work already. It's paying off. See tracers going. Now we're getting some shots fired. SN Pure Paradise. He was a squad leader. He goes down. That's 2 squad leaders down for the U.S. now.
Contacts up on the road, I believe.
On the road?
Yeah, I'm hearing shots from.
All the Russians are looking south or east. Oh gosh, here comes a U.S. from the north. That's Hendo. He's going to get up here, and oh man, if he gets seen, he's in trouble. We'll get a quick little look on his action. He's just laying there. Oh gosh. See if he can poke a few of them off. He's gotta poop his pants when he sees what's up here. Oh man. Oh, he drops one. That was silent death. He's down. He pulls out a grenade. He throws it. That's not going to hit anything.
He's right on the other side of the road.
But the Russians know he's close. They're also very close. They're coming in from the south now. Mighty's guys are holding, or Digit's guys.
Mighty. Yeah, fall back to the hatch.
Digit's coming back to check on him. He's having them fall back. They took a few casualties. Digit's got him falling back. Hendo goes down. Looks like a grenade got him or something. Wonders the other one in the scout squad. He's all by himself over there. Let's get a look from the U.S. point of view as they're pushing in. They see trees and smoke right now. That's about it. See, as you move through here, it's just hell. Around any corner, there could be anybody, any bush, anything.
Copy that. Get you guys into some cover. Don't let them stand there.
There's USMC torched, crawling through the grass. Sneaking the grass. He's being patient. The U.S. are being patient now. They've got a lot of work to do to get through this. Jack Reynolds called Eyes on Hab, so they've located their target. And all you can hear, those HMGs. Lighting them up. Looks like one guy got eliminated from his gun. He's no longer in there. Let's check out the kills here. 25-12, so still great shape for the U.S. The swarm technique is working. If they can get in from the south side, north side, they're not too worried about that. They're more worried about a stalemate down here. But to keep that half squad busy.
Yeah, 4.
Put a smoke round 090, like 150 meters.
All right, Digits down in the northeast, so the U.S. are pushing in. They've got Jack Reynolds leading the way. He's taking them on. Oh, man. Fun Guy 5 is about the only guy left besides that northern defense. Oh, gosh. Yep.
Everybody pick a corner.
So the U.S. have completely taken this north side. They've got the wide open field. As long as they stay spread out, they're pretty grenade proof for now. Let me try and get rid of some of all this action here. There we go. And then bam.
097.
See all the
It's gonna be our next
no
goal.
names, so we can see all
We
the
need to
bodies
keep
running
moving.
around. 2, 4, 6 down below on the north side. That's Jack Reynolds' squad. And Jack Reynolds is still alive. They're in there. Let's see if X-Bit's still alive. He is. Command is still alive over there. I don't know if Shadow
Hey.
Ritual is.
Evan, they're right up against that sandbag you tried to mark.
All right, both commands are still up. Good grenade by somebody. Put it right in there. I don't know who that was. It was a great job.
All right, it's a GL.
Very great job. I think it was. I don't know who it is. A statue
Try
or
to get rid of our
something.
sandbags.
Oh,
Just
there
hold
goes
up,
some
Cap.
sandbags. Mighty goes down.
Squad 1 requesting a medic.
There we go. Some of these sandbags are getting blown up.
Oh, this is gonna be bad.
I see Dr. Unique up here holding the west side all by himself. He's slowing him down, throwing grenades. Oh, his grenade gets somebody too. He got torched. USMC torched. Good grenade. Great job by Dr. Unique. He's got Terry the Tally. Zabari's still over there. Zabari hasn't moved much since he got just throttled by that HMG. Watch the guy behind him go down. He's playing safe. Here comes squad from the north. And they are taking shots at him. X-Bit himself, the command, taking shots to the north. He's backing off Triton and Wonder. Fulcrum's in there.
South. Yep. Yeah, they're all around.
Any standout players today? Sukkotsukuya kicking butt up there in squad 2. Terry the Tally's got 5. Hendo got 5. So the U.S. got some good killers going. Oh, man.
Copy that.
Here comes the big force from the east. Or the west. All right, X-Fitz gets shot. He's bandaging. Not a lot of guys left in here for the Russians. They're gonna try and look as big as they can for now. See how this west push is doing. A lot of guys here. Shadow Ritual doing a good job staying way in the back. He's even got a bodyguard with him. All right, let's keep looking.
Put around on that 50.
Almost
No,
nothing
Terry's
but the Alamo fob right now.
hold until the medic gets there and gets your guys healed up. Get up against that ridge and try and move east.
Russians are just surrounded now. They are getting hammered on. They've got nowhere to go. Oh, another one goes down. That was inverted for the Russians. That hab is getting just railed with gunfire. I don't know if the Russians can kind of wrap around on that south side or on the north side. They might be able to get a little flank on this incoming squad. Let's see if Dr. goes down. X-Bit's down. Another grenade, taking out some sandbags down there. You can see them blowing up. That's really cool watching those sandbags blow up. Fun Guy 5 and Silas are the last two with the hab. Grenades are being thrown and shit's blowing up. Oh, down goes another. Silas is down. It's Fun Guy 5 all by himself, guarding the hab. Scrunty is to his west, and that is it. We're down to 2 guys. We're down to 1 guy. Scrunty's the last man standing. And he is all by himself on the east side.
Copy that.
Excellent work by the U.S. forces here. They've dropped 35 to 17. So they only lost half their guys pushing in. Let's see what Scrunty does. I think he just realized he's the last one. Oh, he takes out a Satru. He's like a sat down, a Satru. He's going in. He's going to do the flanking thing if he can. He's the last one. He's just going to take some with him, it looks like. Peeking ever so slowly. Can't quite see those guys. I'm just going to follow him around. I bet you if you guys could hear his heartbeat, it would be like bump, 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 going pretty quick because he's the last guy left and he hears multiple guns shooting. He's hearing things blow up. He's obviously a little bit afraid because he's not pushing in too much.
Copy that.
He's just waiting for someone to poke their head out. And he's a medic too, so if he gets shot, he can fall back and heal. Oh, he's getting shots. He hits him once. That's Kevin. Kevin gets him. That's a good game for everybody. Throw down the GG. Great job by the Russians holding it at the end there. It looked like they were going to get really swarmed, but they held it for a while.
We maneuvered really well together. That was
That went great for the U.S. They just brought in everybody from the west side, and they basically just horseshoed them as they came in. They surrounded them from 3 sides.
Good job, everybody. Good work, everybody.
Oh, thanks, the Neural. I try to be punny. Anyway, we're gonna swap sides. We'll be back. We're gonna, let's see, quick break. We're gonna run an SOTT for you guys. We've got our advanced Westman. I think we're just gonna do the basic because that's what everyone has to do. If we have more time, we'll run them both. Otherwise, we'll be back shortly. And you guys can check it out. Let's see here. Hendo got 5.
Didn't even get feels bad.
Suck it, Scoo, you got 8. Good job by him. Terry the Tally got 6. How'd we go on the Russians? Dr. Unique got 3. And Scrunty got 4. Good job. Good game by all teams. That was fun to watch. It's always fun to play.
I didn't even see an enemy close enough to kill. Lol.
I didn't see one.
I don't even know how I got that.
Chuchikuya, whatever the hell, went harder than me.
And you know what? We'll do it. We'll do a quick break. Let these guys reorganize their teams. We'll be right back with some live action. For now, watch some sweet videos on our training.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming out to SOTT Basic. I'm your instructor today, Hammering Hutch. You guys can simply just call me Hutch. When we are suppressing an enemy target, the whole intent of this is to keep the enemy's head down so an adjacent unit can maneuver onto them. During this process, we have a thing that happens automatically and organically, whether it be with buddy teams or fire teams. The whole intent is to ensure there's no lull in the gunfire, thus talking guns. Open fire. Contact front. Alpha, bound. I'm up. He sees me. I'm down. Bravo, bound. I'm up. He sees me. I'm down. All right, Bravo set. Alpha up. He sees me. I'm down. You're now in what is known as a file. You're now in what is known as a staggered column, and usually used when on patrol or when moving from one location to another where contact is imminent. And these are a few of the basic formations that we use during squad ops. The SOTT Advanced Weapons Systems course was created to ensure Squad Ops participants share the same knowledge and understanding of the use and applications of mission-specific weapons and the basic tactics involved in their deployment. The Automatic Rifleman. The Automatic Rifleman is the foundation of a fire team and/or squad. The job of the Automatic Rifleman is to deliver a high volume of prolonged, effective suppressing fire on enemy positions to allow the maneuver of friendly units during offensive operations and the repelling of enemy attacks in defensive operations. The Grenadier, a key member of the fire team and squad. The Grenadier is first and foremost a rifleman who is capable of delivering accurate fire of both high explosive and smoke rounds on point and area targets at varying distances. One of the other added benefits of the Grenadier is to engage dead space, which is essentially an area that cannot be hit by direct fires. The Light Anti-Tank Gunner. Soldiers carrying light anti-tank weapons are, just as Grenadiers, riflemen first. They are the ideal infantry-based counter to both lightly armored and thin-skinned vehicles. At short, medium, and far distances, the rockets fired are a viable weapon against groups of infantry as well. The SOTT Advanced Weapon Systems course, although not a requirement, is highly encouraged for Squad Ops participants to join to expand their knowledge of how to utilize the tools that are given to us within Squad.
All right, folks, we're back. Hope you enjoyed the videos.
Okay, I'll wait.
And we're getting set up. We've already got the trucks going, getting moving. This will not take as long as last time, I promise. That's why we brought it right back to me. And I'm sure they'll get up here, drop their stuff on Coyote Ridge. The U.S. will be moving shortly, position themselves.
And we just lost Jack.
I'm going to be covering. I'm actually going to switch sides and cover the U.S. again.
Okay, 4.
My bad. Boom. All right, there we go. Right, I'll be covering the attacking squad again, since they tend to have a little bit more communication between them all.
Let's mount up. Let's get out of here. Late spawns can use around.
Let's get back up to the ridge. Good old Coyote Ridge here. And it is. It's a nice little ridge line. Let's go over the operation real quick since we're here. And we can go over it without too much chatter and stuff on my comms. We'll pop it up here for you. All right. Well, first of all, U.S. are going to have 2 automatic riflemen, a grenadier, and a medic. They get a transport, or 2 transport trucks and 2 logistics trucks. Those are all strictly for transportation. They will not be utilizing any of the supplies within the logistics trucks. The Russians get 2 automatic riflemen, 1 grenadier, and 1 medic per squad as well. They will be able to place a fob anywhere along Coyote Ridge within the 3 given grids. And they get the 2 logi drums to dump them and use them to supply. That's all they get as far as logis go. Next is the briefing docks and stuff. The Russians have to put a fob in Juliet 9, Kilo 9, or Lima 9. You can see all 3 of those there. They can pick any spot in there and drop that fob. They'll be able to reinforce it twice. The U.S. are tasked with sweeping and clearing that whole area, and they can do it from any angle they want, north, south, east, or west. The Russians start at their fob. The U.S. starts at Sector 4. And I'm going to go over our squad leaders, our commands, real quick. I was previously following Shadowed Ritual and his squad.
Yeah, it's in range.
They are now Russians, and they're going to be defending.
Or should be just on the
His
edge.
squad leaders are Jack Reynolds, Sightless, Pure Paradise, and Tedish. Same as last round. The U.S. who are attacking are going to be the same as last round as well. Command for them is Expit.
So we're
See if I
talking
can get
like
over there to where they're at.
here,
Yeah.
and
Expit's
then,
their
like,
command. He's
fire
got 4 great squad leaders: Swine, Silas, Captain Matt, and Digit.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
They'll be bringing the heat from Sector 4 again.
Go ahead and strip.
It's like the Russians are already getting ready to drop their fob and drop their hab. Now they don't get to build anything until live. So the Russians can drop their fob and their hab and then get their guys over there, but they can't actually put anything down until live. There's no ticker on the fob anymore, so it's not going to slowly gain points, supply points anymore. It used to do that, but not anymore with the latest update, and we can expect that to stay for the eternity of this game. So they will get their 2,000 build supplies, I guess, is what it'll total to. Or maybe 2,200 because it spawns with 200. The U.S. don't get to build anything. They get nothing. All these trucks are is transportation. That's it.
Might as well put out an ammo crate too.
They're going to get their kits organized. Most likely the same as last round. That's usually how people do it because it's the same kits for both teams. If anyone's just joining us, this is Operation Coyote Ridge. This is Squad Ops. We're a One Life event. We host these One Life events multiple times a week, Wednesdays and Saturdays. It's a great time. Our focus is on immersion, tactics, and teamwork. My name's the Muff Bandit. I'm the one who's going to be. You're going to hear my Just deadly voice all day because I'm going to be killing it, I tell you. There we go. They got their hab down. They'll probably drop an ammo crate so that their guys can resupply if they need to. Sometimes people get a little antsy and spawn in early. We try to be patient with that. A lot of people, it's their first event. They're not quite sure how to handle it. So you see some guys running around not sure what to do. They usually get, all the advice that they need and their questions answered. Try to get all the questions answered before getting into the event, but that's not always the case. What else do we got? You guys checking out XBit. He's going to be leading the attack this time.
Seems like we're still getting a few people in the server if we can.
Yeah, let's do a command brief real quick, just the 5FS.
All right. Sounds like the XBit's pulling his squad leaders over. Going to do a quick command briefing before the platoon brief. I wonder what he's going to do. We saw the big Western push from Shadowed Ritual last round, so who knows what they're going to do this round. I can see some marks being placed down in the southeast, most likely by Shadowed Ritual. They're not spawning in yet, though. Maybe they are. Can't ever tell. Ooh. It's new system. The admin system. Oh, I can see the fob way over there, so they got the fob down. Back it up back here to me. Boom. It's the 5 heads collaborating.
And then Captain Matt could have swung around behind him.
I'm pretty sure it's just there.
Yeah.
Without needing multiple people.
All right, looks like they're reviewing last round. They're reviewing their last round. US are over here making a worm in the ditch.
All right, so
Some of these
one
people are just, they
will
don't have the patience
be
to sit there.
north of
You got to
us,
want, like if you've ever been in like the
two will be
waiting
on the
room
ridge
at the
south of us,
dentist or the
that's their camp
hospital or
fire
something,
base.
you
Three
you have
will
that
be
kid running
west of
around
us,
that's
and
out of
4 you'll
control
be
and his
on the
mom
clock
doesn't do
tower.
anything. Well, that's probably Scrunty
No,
right
no
now
further than the
because he's
ridge.
leading the thing.
No further than the ridge.
Nah,
Yeah,
maybe it's
4 you're
Captain
proper.
Foley. He's calling the shots.
Just basically this whole trench line.
Maybe it's team building exercise. It seems like they're using great teamwork. They're well coordinated. They're all crawling together. Yeah, definitely a team building exercise there. Snowy Production says, do I have to be familiar with the game before joining Squad Ops, or can I just straight away after buying the game? Well, there's more than just having the game to be in Squad Ops, or at least to participate in an operation. You have to sign up. Now, we do want you to be familiar with the game, but we have had very new players take part in these events and have a great time. It gets them even more hooked on the game. But for most events, almost all events except for the first event every Wednesday of every month, it's a closed event where you have to sign up and you have to have that Squad Ops Tactics and Training basic course under your belt. You have to take that and pass, or get certified. We call it getting certified, where we just say, boom, you passed. And you got to do that, and then you can register for anything, blah blah blah. Get into any event you want. As long as you register, you're there, you show up, you're not on the wait list, you're not outside of the first 80 that are in. Let's see. As for that, that's it. It doesn't take much else to get in. We have the advanced weapons training, which obviously gives you preferred. You get the preference on being chosen for, say, a grenade launcher kit or a lat kit. I'm trying to think anything else. Not really too much else. It's pretty easy. We try to keep it open and easy to get into because we want people to come and play because it's a lot of fun. If you look at them, see part of the training, or at least we kind of created the safety shovel thing. Everyone's got their shovels out because we don't want anyone to misfire and accidentally shoot someone in the head. So it's hard to shoot someone in the head if you have a shovel out the whole time. Like you'll see medics, they'll get a bandage out or something. But all right, we got ourselves a heck of a game of worm going on here. Just let them rock and roll here. For the record, I don't know if I condone this. I'm gonna pretend I didn't see it, you guys. We didn't see anything. Shh. Let's talk about my mustache. Takes years of hard work and dedication. Google Trex. You know, you gotta trim that thing up. You don't want any stray hairs poking up into your nostrils or anything. It tickles and it's annoying.
First squad to the crossing.
Yeah,
Looks like our worms they've split up. They got cut in half and they're going different ways.
Followed by squad 3, squad by 4.
I don't know what's going on here.
Can we get some accurate marks on this deflated force you're talking about?
You know, once shovel melee is released, I'm sure safety bandages will be the thing used.
So we're gonna dump on the far east.
You know,
of
if
the
you can
map,
kill with
way off
them,
the
then
map.
maybe
You
it'll be
can't see it on
a
the map,
safety
but
smoke
it's
grenade.
down
I don't
there.
know.
There's 2 green fields.
Oh,
right
thanks,
past
Uncle
those green
Poop. Yeah, this
fields.
game
There's
is
a bunch
really
of
cool.
trees.
It's a lot of
We're
fun.
gonna use those trees, and then there is a valley.
It's a
that
lot of fun, and
runs
this is just
pretty
a
much
this is
all
our
the
own
way through
custom
here,
version of it.
hunting
I
with
mean,
machine guns.
if you want constant gunfire action, crazy, that's just what the game is.
crossing
That's the
that
vanilla
area.
version of the game. Is firefights,
yeah.
tactics, running in, capturing
Come up
points, getting
there.
crazy. We slow it down here.
That allows us to branch either go to the north side and go get on the first group.
We're gonna defend.
I'm
this
told
ridge.
we've
We're gonna have
got
squad
Russian
2
briefing going on.
to the
We're gonna
south of
buzz
us
you over there. You get to
on
listen to Shadow
the,
Ritual tell those
the
guys
high
what's up.
ridge with an MG facing down.
And I'm gonna listen too,
As infantry moves
so we can
in.
see what they're doing.
One is gonna be northeast of us, close to the ridge. 3 is going to be west of us at the end of the trench, maybe a little north, and 4 is going to be on the fob proper. 1 and 3 will not be hardening up at their locations. They're just there as scouts as a squad. You're going to engage and then you're going to fall back. So be sure your riflemen have their sandbags in pretty good locations to fall back from, or they're in a pretty good location to fire from. And that's about it. We're just gonna defend here. If all command goes to hell, you're gonna fall back to the fob and defend it with your life. Any questions?
Sir, no, sir.
Cool. Squad leads break them out for any last details. I'll call for live.
Do we want to use the trucks?
We could place them north of us, just so they have so one has places to fall back from, since they're going to be having the longest distance to run through open fields, or we can place them up there with you two, so you have a little more cover. I'm more inclined to place them for 1 to use as quick fallbacks, if they want to. We're going to be around the fob proper. We'll float. Help dig wherever you see fit and stuff.
Let's load them up.
All right, as you can see, Shadow Ritual did a great job of marking as he was saying where he was going. So he's basically spreading them out north, west, south, and east. He's going to have his guys real spread out. And I'm thinking, first sign of contact, fall back in, relocate type of thing, just react to the contact, which, I mean, it's all you can do really, unless you're trying to push out and be the first to attack them. But that's risky, especially if you send one squad and they run into the entire platoon. So this will be good. We'll see how that goes for them spreading out like that. It was tough for XBit last time, so maybe this big spread out everywhere will help, instead of leaving 2 squads way on the west where there's no time to come and help them. Let's see here. I don't know if XBit's done his briefing yet, or if he's just having. I think he's just having his squad leaders. I think he's just having his squad leaders tell everyone what they're doing. We might not get a platoon brief from him. So we'll get live here soon. Does anybody else have any questions? Anything like that? Anything you want to know? Well, let me read through chat here. How do you get into this server? Flaming Delta, you'll have to check out our Discord. We don't even give out the information for this server until right before the operation, especially the password. We keep it password protected so that no one can come in and disrupt the fun times. As you can see from the chat that has been spamming the entire time, Nightbot says we're giving away a squad key. Click on that. There's multiple ways to get in too, multiple ways to enter. So you can if we're giving it away in just a week or two here at the end of July. So definitely get in here, get yourself signed up, win that game, come join us, have a good time. You don't even have to play with us. You can just win the game and go play wherever you want to. There's a bunch of different servers, a bunch of different communities and clans. We are the only, as far as I know, the only One Life event community.
Squad 1, if you need a vehicle space, we have a room in the back.
Let's see. I just got a question about underage people and how many people under 18 play in operations. You know what? I have no idea. We kind of keep this basic rule of a maturity level of 18 plus. So if you're younger, say you're a 14-year-old kid, well, if you can act maturely, communicate well, you don't sit there and cause problems, you're not jumping in circles while we're trying to do briefing, and you can exercise a little discipline and patience in certain scenarios, you're going to be just fine. The way I've always explained it to people is if I don't have to ask you what your age is, then it's not a problem. But we've had people like that are 23 years old who come in and act like children, and we have to remove them from the community because they don't respect us or the Discord or the people within the community or the community in general. So if you want to be a part of it and help it grow and have fun with it, that's great. That's great. You can be a 12-year-old kid in there having a good time, and working together as a team. But if you're going to act immaturely, cause problems, if you're going to throw a smoke grenade like right now, if someone threw a smoke grenade right now, I'd kick them right out of this game. They won't be able to come back. So it's that easy. It's that easy. Be a little bit of disciplined. That's all it takes, a little discipline. We're live at 112. That's 52 seconds. And we're going to be going quick, too. Looks like they're all loaded up, ready to rock and roll.
Oh, thank you. I didn't know it was a lodging.
Tell me
Be
when we
fine.
going to break
When it's empty, it doesn't look like a lodging. Okay.
The party truck.
This is a full logi right here. Look at all these guys.
Okay,
A lot of them.
It's not.
Yeah. All right. 20 seconds. And Expit's in the front truck, so you're going to get to see him taking off from the very get-go. We are live in about 7 seconds. Go ahead and broadcast it. Bam. There we go. Live, live, live. Here they come. Expit leading the way, driving along. Let's see which way he decides to go at this intersection. I've noticed this performance issue, the start when these vehicles get moving. I wonder if that's what it is. See them jerking in my screen a little bit. Should go away when they get out.
Hello again.
Well, it looks like they're going to be heading in from the east side this time.
Yeah, I got it.
Taking a different approach. And they're staying way out of sight. Notice he's staying on this far northern road. Doesn't want to push down to the south and possibly get spotted. It can't be heard from this far away.
Where do you need one?
Yeah, okay, question here from Jake. Do you not allow them to use reshaders or anything, or do you not use reshaders? Actually, there's no rules for or against reshaders. If you want to use it, go ahead. Some people swear that it gives them that crisper, clearer look and all that stuff. I actually had that for a while. I got rid of it. I didn't like it. It actually gave me a performance decrease. That was a long time ago, though. Things have changed. I'm not sure what it is now. I know I'm not going back to it. We do, however, run night operations. And again, our honor system is very strong within this community, and we ask that nobody changes their gamma. We just have them leave it at default, and it keeps it dark for everybody, We run the night operations for a reason. If we wanted everyone to be able to see great and have easy shots, then we'd run everything on a bright, open, co-hot toy map, where there's nothing, never any fog or haze or anything. So, but for the most part, we want your game looking as cool to you as you want it to. Let's see, also, is not for me asked if, yeah, like Neural said, the SOTT course. That's our basic SOTT course. Teaches you a lot of the comms. Teach you good things like how to call out directions accurately and quickly. Teach you formations. Teach you how to bound and cover your teammates as they move forward. Because suppression is real in this, man. You get bullets whizzing over your head, your screen shakes, it gets blurry, it's hard to shoot. No, Neural, I'm not going to say the ABCs because people need to take the course so they know what they are. And I'm not going to say the 3Ds either. Way outside the map. Can't see us. Look at this, the US going way, way around here.
The road is a little bit buggy right now.
Gosh, I can't even see them. Are they even on the map anymore? They're not. They're on the side of the map here. I think they're right along the edge of the map.
I would like to report 34 players for glitching out of the map.
Yeah, they are. They're on the very edge. I'm going to zoom in because we've got a squad up on the hill here looking. That's Tedish's squad. They got some sandbags up there. He probably had his riflemen place those sandbags. Riflemen now get one sandbag place, so they've got themselves a good little party up there. Party on the hill.
The bushes, the cornerstone.
All right, they're dismounted. Here we go. Tons of them just barreled out of there. Now you can't see it on the map, but they are pretty much directly east of Coyote Ridge. So I'm gonna right over here. If you look at my mouse, they're right over here. I did see a little blue tick, so they're just straight east of that fob. Keep you informed on where they go from there. It's like the squads are breaking out, getting together, organizing themselves. They're going to push in hard here.
It's just us two. So, us behind me.
And if you can check the website for scheduled SOTT classes and stuff like that, but they do so many impromptu ones. Like I guarantee after this event today, they're going to have an impromptu session for a bunch of people, but so that they can participate in the next event tonight, this evening, which is in approximately 3.5 hours.
All right, we're gonna be walking in this little ditch here.
You know, I don't know if the Russians have seen them or not. I don't have any comms over there at all. But you can bet the Russians are looking everywhere.
We gotta make sure we have enough sandbag areas for everybody else to spread out in. I don't want to be all clumped up whenever we actually get pushed back here.
Xbit's saying just get north into the forest. Let's hold there. They're going to organize themselves. You know what? It looks like the Russians spotted them. They've got guys down here looking. You know, they very well could have. There's a lot of open terrain. They could have caught a vehicle running across the wide open area there. Oh, and look at that fob location. That's a new fob location. They've got it on the very north side. All the previous fob locations have been on the south side of that the south side of this road. So this is new. This is new by Shadowed Ritual. This is an unorthodox position. I like it. I like it. This is going to be cool. And there's the line of U.S. soldiers. Look at that. Just a beautiful line coming in. I guess we call that a file.
All right, Digit, have him right down this blade right into the forest.
Digit's right in the front of that line.
All right, we're moving out again.
Waiting for further orders.
Information, stagger
They are all coming in. They are just the whole team, one giant line. Follow the leader. It's like the first guy that's going to see him is going to be Claws Point or FX 1000, maybe Stray Dog. And Sightless is the squad leader over there, so he's around too. Probably got his binocs out.
The server health is kind of down, so
Do you want us just pulling? Try to along the flank the enemy.
Let's see what that hill squad's doing. You know, I see Tedish over there with his binocs out looking. His whole team is looking this way. They know. They got to know. They're all looking this way. They've got to know they're coming. You know, I bet they saw the vehicles parked over there. That's what they're looking at. They're looking at the vehicles. That's what it is. So That vehicle location may have just given them away. Oh, Expit's leading the way now. Command is in the front. That's dangerous. That's dangerous right there. Command followed by a squad leader. So if these two go down, that's a big hit. Like sneak down here on Expit and just see exactly what he is looking at. He is looking at bushes, trees, shrubs, all around assortment of vegetation.
My Bravo on my left.
Yeah, go.
Russians definitely see him. Right, they're spotted at the tree line somewhere in there. We've got eyes.
Two left on my guy.
Oh, and I think Tedish can actually see him. He's actually got eyes on him. Oh, definitely. Look, if you look, you can see this whole squad coming back. That's Jack Reynolds' squad with Asatru, Raider. They're coming back to relocate to help out. They know the whole team's there. So this could get rough. Oh, all right. Swine just called him out. Swine saw him. He called him out in Lima 10. So he just saw, got to be Tedish's squad or another squad. Maybe the ones by the fob.
All right, copy that. One, you've got contact to your southwest now, about 200 meters. Looks like they're adjusting.
Oh, and Expits spotted him. He's falling back. He called him out.
Yep, 3 and 4, go ahead and start flanking.
We're just going to keep sitting here with Dr. Unique and Claws Point, no more than about 40 meters from each other. Probably less than that. Ooh, you know what? I think Claws Point's a medic, so if he goes down, that could hurt them.
Go ahead and have you guys still cross over to MSR to the north and twos.
Maybe he's a medic, maybe he's... He is a medic, so... Just see what goes on.
No, 4, you need to follow 3.
You got to wonder if Claws Point here knows how actually close the enemy is to him. How close 30 freaking guys are to just walking all over him here. And I'm looking up here to the off to my west or east. That's squad 3 moving. That's Captain Matt's guys. They are heading for it. They're heading up on the hill to check it out. This is a wide open hill though. They have a little bit of concealment, but man, if they expose themselves and shots start coming in, it's going to get hectic. It's going to be hell to get out of there. There's the shots. Here they come. That's Teddy shooting. Or an AR, maybe. That's 2 of them shooting now. Okay, their shots are coming in. Jeez, someone just hit Tedish. Gosh, I can see the bar up there. Tedish actually did get hit. All right, Egalox sawing back at him. He's taking some fire back. Oh, buddy. Oh, someone else gets hit up there. A lot of long-range shots happening. Oh, US got one. Someone went down up there. Oh, it's Claws Point. Claws Point's down. Claws Point is the first casualty. He is a medic. He is hurting. Plenty of suppression going on. Digit's got his squad onto the north side of the road now. Looks like they're going to start clearing out there, or at least trying to reposition. Oh man, there is a lot of gunfire going on. Not a lot of casualties. People staying low. Oh, Turtle Guy 5 goes down up on the hill in Tedish's squad. Now the Russians have killed 2, the US have killed 2, so it's 2 deaths to 2 deaths. Good work going on here. Kind of a stalemate. Everyone's just kind of staying in their position. They're not moving a lot. I got guys below me moving. Mighty and his squad. That's Sightless's, I believe. I don't know. Silas, that's Silas's squad. Yeah, okay, Silas. Oh, X-Bit got hit. He's bandaging. Probably going to get a medic on him shortly. Getting pretty quiet now. Mostly just Captain Matt's squad. And who's that? Who's that squad? Swine and Captain Matt both
they're
moving.
hurting them. I'm seeing a bunch of people. I saw a bunch of people.
More shots going up. I'm surprised Tedish hit again.
People hiding out there.
Wide open hill up there. That's a risky spot to be in for those guys for sure.
Straight off. I think there's north. That's it.
Oh, here's Fun Guy and Pronix. They're pushing close. Crossing that road's going to be just a death run though. Once they get over there, they've got an entire squad of guys.
Repeat your last.
A lot of U.S. smoke grenades out.
If you can push down to the forest where three's command or three's SL, you can if you can make it down the hill.
So like where? Head south?
I'm hearing comms, and Captain Matt's trying to give suggestions to people, but he wants them to run through the field of death that only 3 guys made it through. That's where the U.S. casualties came from, was trying to push down to where Captain Matt and his guys are. Let's see if they get the flank on them. The Russians are doing a great job. They're being very patient, just holding their positions. The U.S. are sort of scrambling. They're getting spread out a lot. There's just 2 squads on the north side, but the rest of them are very spread out. They're breaking apart. So let's see what happens when these guys get up here. It's Metzger, Agalok, and Captain Matt.
Looks like a fire.
They're all being very cautious. They're about to be exposed. Cool.
Let one probe ahead slowly.
All right. It looks like the rest of Captain Matt's squad is finally pushing way, way over there to the east side. They're going to wrap back around. Agalok is going to peek through the bush. Right, let's see if they're looking. Oh gosh, a few of them getting in the wide open. They could have a few easy shots here if they peek at the right time. Like Tear Gun's sitting right there. Sukkotsukuya is right there. They're prone. Tedish is also prone. Let's see how they do. Oh, Fafinator might have saw him. Nope, must not have. They decided they're going to wrap around a little bit more.
Start trying to hard engage, pull back, but try and press them as they're trying to get back. Sounds like they're trying to get back to their vehicles and remaneuver.
They're even wrapping around farther on each other. They're all wrapping around. They're going to try to outflank each other.
Up on that hill with you, Tedish.
People 120.
2RS.
What you're doing, one.
U.S. are really, really spreading out now. I don't know what's going on. There's Digit's going to keep moving to the west. There they go. Agalok and Metzger got spotted again.
Part 2, let's go ahead and move on the north side. My fire. A drop behind. Watch west.
No, I just don't know what they're doing there. No one knows what to do here. I don't think Captain Matt's guys are totally surrounded. They've got a full squad distracted, though, so if the rest of them start moving in, they do have the numbers. Sightless is bringing his guys down to the east a little bit. In the meantime, 2 full squads on the north side of the road where there are 0 Russians.
Yeah, 3.
Got
That is a
pretty
full
good
squad.
fortifications built here.
All with riflemen sandbags
Covering their
out.
bunker. Or their hab, sorry. Here, we'll give you guys the fob overlay again real quick here.
Command.
That thing right in the middle of the screen there. The fob is what allows for all these buildings to be built. or the sandbags or Hesco walls or machine guns, mortars. I mean, the Russians could have built mortars if they wanted to, but they didn't. It's totally viable. They can build whatever they want. Back on Tedish. He's up there on that far south hill. Now the Russians are really spread out right now too. So we have just got little battles going on everywhere, or at least little battles fixing to happen everywhere. Jack Reynolds, he's so far south, he might as well be in Georgia.
When you hit attack, don't just hold.
Expit's telling people don't be getting static when you start getting shot. Keep you guys moving.
Squad 4, friendlies on this hill.
Oh, Scheidnader goes down. He gets popped. That was Tedish, I think. One tapped him. Oh, one tap Tedish getting work done. But he lost a guy too. I see a dead body there. Pretty quiet now. It's a stalemate. They're all in wide open. This is just nuts. I don't know why anybody would want to fight in this wide open field right here on this hillside. This is crazy. I don't know what they're expecting. Beowulf getting shot at by Agalok. He's going to have to bandage for sure. Oh, Metzger gets him. Metzger gets Beowulf. Good work. They better move or Tedish is going to get that eye on him, and he's going to pop him. Tear gun is very suppressed. Agalok's keeping him down. Jack Reynolds is off to the south still. Another one goes down for the Russians.
We have someone watching north, correct?
Was it? I don't know who threw that. Perhaps it was Tear gun. Not sure. Jack Reynolds goes down. That was Rate or Scrunty. Both of them popped at him. That wide openness, you can't run once you get shot at. Captain Matt's down too. Captain Matt gets taken out. Gosh, I'm missing all these deaths. All's quiet at the Fob and Hab. Northern side of the road has just decided not to move. They're still sitting there. Oh man. Tedish is gonna get these guys. They don't see him. He sees them. He's turning. I saw him turn. He's all over him. Yeah, there it is. Agalok gets hit. Metzger gets hit. Metzger's down. Tedish gets Metzger. Tear gun, Asatru. Oh, Agalok gets dropped by the other team down there, by the rest of Tedish's guys on the pillboxes or the sandbags.
Squad 2's command.
Tear gun goes down finally.
Send it. I want you to head back.
This is just a crazy. This is a crazy match right here. I don't know what. No one's at the fob fighting for it. They're just all running circles around each other. This is kind of funny. We got Asatru, Rocky, and Fulcrum left for Jack Reynolds' squad. I don't know what the rest of them are, or who's in his squad, who's in Tedish's squad. Swine is going to try and touch every side of the map before he comes in here to fight. There, now, there's a whole squad. Sightless' squad is down where the original push-in was coming from Cap Matt and his guys. Nobody left there. They were a little late on that push. In the meantime, Digit, Xbit, and I think Silas. Yep, they've all got here way to the west side. All right. Xbit sees these guys down here. He sees Sightless' squad.
Mike 9, keypad 2. New contacts.
He's still got this southern hill of doom. Down goes another guy.
Squad 2, I want you to go far
I don't know
east.
who that
Come
was.
back the same route you came.
That was FHB Hendo.
Contacts off of Mike 9.
Got caught pushing through the wide open field. Everyone's fighting in these fields.
Just sit tight and wait for one to try and get behind them. Don't try and press them too hard.
Still just a big wide open fight up here.
I also have enemy fire coming approximately.
Let's check at the kills. 7-7. So it's pretty even so far. A lot of work being put in by everybody. A lot of running. People been doing a lot of moving around. And look at that. They're still. I don't know what these guys on the north side of the road are doing or expecting to find. I think they're confused or something. I don't know what the deal is here.
I want you to come
They got
opposite
nothing.
of Squad 3 and push those guys off the hill.
Ooh, here we go.
Squad
Digit
2,
Squad
they've moved into
way,
Mike 10.
way
They're
over to the
looking
west
left where
side.
they
They're going to
drop
push
their,
south and try and get
trucks
these
at.
guys off the hill.
We're gonna
They
be
might be
close
able to
in.
flank them.
Copy, we're just gonna move up behind him. Try to get on the ridge up behind him.
I'm on Bravo to
Asatru,
cover.
Fulcrum, and Titan. Asatru goes down.
We need to gain the high ground. I believe the fob is set someplace in Defilade and Lima 9.
All right, Xbit just decided that the fob might be in Defilade in Lima 9. He made a good call. Let's see, the kills still about the same. Right there, about the same.
Hey, we got people 0 just
Ted is still taking shots at about a full squad's worth, but it's 2 squads now. What's left of them? Not sure who he's shooting at, but he sees somebody. He's got the binocs back out. Trying to get the sight on him. Really blending in with that bush, being one with nature. Gosh, he's got him on the top of the hill over there. That's what he sees. Is like
Be advised, command, we're taking fire.
a swine and his guys. Xbit popping shots. Sucketskuya and Fafinator taking the brunt of that. He's doing what he can to help his team out. Trying to slow him down. Oh, gosh. Getting pushed. Silas's guys are pushing. Mighty running up the hill, trying to make something happen, leading the way here. Captain Foley right behind him. Silas staying back, trying to guide his troops. He's going to walk right up on FX 1000, Sightless, and Fig. See if he decides to throw a nade. Oh, Fig's going to see him. No, he's not. Fig's not looking. He's going to wrap right around him.
Push along this ridge.
He's got the saw. There he is. He gets Fig right there.
Down.
Captain Foley's going to move up.
Don't crest. Keep going.
Good call by Mighty, telling Foley not to peek. You know everyone's looking that way. He'll get dropped right away. But did they know there's 4 more guys up there? A little fire team up here.
Okay.
Looks like Silas got one. We got Sightless left. And a fire team off way to the east. They're wrapping around. Darkstyle, Kevin, John Hancock, and Vishnu. Good spacing by those guys. They're going to start pushing in. I think Darkstyles actually sees Mighty. Yeah, he's taking shots at Mighty.
Fuck me.
Oh, Shadow. Good call by Shadow. Gave Mighty the good call out. He's looking the right way. Shadow's going to get seen. Oh, he sees Vishnu. See if he shoots Vishnu. He's going to see Kevin right there. Oh, he gets Vishnu. He's looking at Kevin. Darkstyle goes down to Mighty. Captain Foley's moving up. Captain Foley sees John Hancock. Oh, grenade takes out Foley. Good night. That was John Hancock. I'd stay away from that guy. He's got a GL out. He ain't afraid to. Boom! Another one takes out Silent Death. Yeah, just walk up right where your buddy got grenaded. See how that works out for you.
Squads 1, 2.
We got Shadow and Mighty left. John Hancock's there and Kevin, both alive and well. Guarantee we're going to see another grenade launcher coming our way from John Hancock. As soon as he sees one. They're bailed. They said see you later. Gosh, everything is so spread out. Everything is. Xbit, all by himself, north side of the road. Nacho, Evans, Shadow, Ritual. Look at that. That's how close the commanders are. Xbit's on the right, Shadow, Ritual's on the left. It's amazing how you tend to think like your opponent sometimes.
East and southwest, we're holding the hill from there. It looks like they're starting to push close.
Right there, they are holding the hill. Mighty, Silas, Cantador, Shadow, holding the hill. Silas is the squad leader down there. They've got good comms going on. He reported what was just happening. In the meantime, Tedish all by himself. That bush is Bush Tedish right there. He's not moving much from it. Maybe he did move a little. He did. But, gosh, there's Rate, Lord, and Miyamoto all just right there in front of Tedish to see. Oh, he drops Miyamoto.
Just make sure you scream when you die.
He's got Rate and Lord in his sight. Let's see what happens here. Yes, yes, Neural, I do. I like exploding deaths. Okay. Rate goes down. Teddy's just picking at him. He's got 4 already. Let's just keep moving around here. So much going on. Digits, they've run like a marathon so far. Yeah, Xbit's saying to try and get the high ground, and Digit's like, well, that's wide open field, man. I don't know. Digits gets it.
Shift your attention south.
He's been gunned down in a wide open field before. He knows what's up.
Check this ditch.
There's still a whole squad up there. Tedish is looking southeast. That's Swine guys coming in. And they can, if they get Tedish, they can really make a push. Really good push on this hillside. Once they get this hillside, boy, they could do some damage from up there. But, of course, they've got an entire squad to wipe first. See if Digit can wrap his guys around. Oof. All right. Xbit gave Swine the orders to push north. See, here they come. Tedish is probably just licking his lips right now, looking at all these blue U.S. soldiers running in. Blue arrows up, going to go to red arrows down here soon. Oh, he can't see them. They're still just over that little defilade hill. Oh, he's going to see him now. Just off to his left. See if he notices. We'll watch him whip it to the left here. Ah, there it is. There it is. He whipped to the left. He saw him. Oh, looks like Swine saw him. Oh, Swine's hit. Tedish taking shots. He hits him again. Oh, Tedish gets hit. I heard the ow from him. He's bandaging. He's backing up into his bush. Getting out of there. You guarantee you he's talking on comms right now saying, you guys, there's dudes up here. Be ready for it. He doesn't have a lot of room to run. He's kind of stuck there in that bush until something else happens. Swine just reported contact to the west, so Tedish has been called out. They are shooting at everything. They don't even know which bush he was behind anymore.
Yeah, we're taking shots from the.
Oh, he just dodged the bullet from Chaotic Vamp. Swine's shooting at him. Oh, Tedish is he's pulling Matrix shit here. Bobbing and weaving bullets. Yeah, he's throwing a smoke grenade. He's screw that. I'm covering myself up. Oh, Chaotic Vamp is going to get the shot. Better take the shot. Oh, there's one right in the chest. Tedish is going to die.
Yeah, to your west.
He says to hell with it. He's out of bandages. He's going in. He's going to kill somebody down. He bled out. Nice try, Tedish. Oh, gosh. Digits guys are pushing in and just getting wrecked here. They didn't get close enough. They've been spotted. And if you're wondering why maybe the U.S. are getting pretty pummeled here, they're definitely not going in at the same time. I'm not hearing the comm saying, you guys go, you go. Nope, there's none of that. It's start pushing this way, start pushing that way. Xbit's not getting any. Most of the information he's receiving is what he sees himself. Han Von Solo is down. We're down to Pronix, Fun Guy 5, and there's a few guys back there, but they're so far away. You know, it's like almost like a fire team at a time is getting wiped for the U.S. So they're just not pushing in at the same time very well.
Reloading.
But Swine's guys, they got Tedish and they're pushing in. Sucketskuya came and took over Tedish's spot.
Let us know if we're getting too close to you.
Wherever Tedish went to. Oh, there we go. Yeah, Tedish's squad doing good, putting in work.
It looks like I'm shooting at friendlies, but are they on the other side of the hill or something?
Yeah, friendlies are back a little bit. You're firing on enemy position.
More hill-to-hill warfare. These guys are shooting at each other, and I mean, just zoom out a bit here. They're about 500 meters apart, taking shots at each other. So it's hard to be accurate at this distance, but the suppression still works. So it'll still keep them down. Look at that. All of them are prone. They're all staying down. Afraid of bullets coming in. You can see Fafinator got hit. Jenga Master coming in to heal him up. It's always nice to have that medic around.
Give a short burst on it, but keep it low. right on that right sandbag if you see it.
Sakatsukuya got hit. He's bandaging.
Keep it lower, lower.
Swine's spreading his guys out a little bit.
Yeah, they're moving.
Digits got a bunch of smoke grenades down up there.
Covered by the trees and the rocks here.
They do not want to push straight that way, but that's what they're doing. So that'll be a gauntlet run.
Yeah, Digit, between you and me, there's about a fire team size element still manning those sandbags.
All right, that's Silas and Digit. They're talking to each other. That's this squad here and that squad over there. So our two southern squads are talking. They're trying to push their way in here and take out these sandbags. If they can do that, that will be good. Digit got hit. They're covering each other. Another guy gets hit for the Russians. Oh, Sakatsukuya went down. So the U.S. are pushing in a little bit more.
Alright, Heartbreaker, if we moved up a bit, see if we can Bravo can hold, and see if we can move up as well. I'm going to make a push to get it with squad 4 now.
Oh, and they're getting close. They're up almost to Pronix, who's been laying there for a while. Since his fire team got wiped, he hadn't really moved. But looking at it, we got Jenga Master, Fafinator, Carpy, and Triton. So 4 Russians left up here. There's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 U.S. soldiers pushing in. They're about to take this hill. They do that, it could turn around really quick. Shadow Ritual and Evans SMA are together. They were together last round, too.
We're gonna wait for them to come
Must
out
be his
right
personal
here.
medic.
Oh, 142, 142.
Oh, there's
there's
shots.
another squad.
They're taking shots down here. Carpy goes down. Jenga Master is
Try
hit.
yeah, 142.
He's bandaging.
You see that?
There's the teamwork we're looking for. See how they're pushing at the same time? You see that crossfire? And tracers crossing each other? Yeah, it's a Russian shoulder. You're shitting your pants right now. Jenga Master just finished getting up healed. Oh, he's a medic, so he can actually heal himself. Oh, grenade right on him. He's done.
Further.
Good try, Jenga Master. Fafinator and Triton.
Yeah,
now they are
they're
on the
they're
other
just
side of their own sandbags.
Yeah, they're
and look at that. Down there's Mighty and those guys shoot. Oh, they're getting wiped. They just got totally freaking sideswiped down here. Sightless's guys, Hancock, John, and Sightless. Just that 3 of them. Took out a few. Just like one guy left here. And it's Mighty. He's the only one. All by himself. And he's bandaging. Look at all the people flying around. Let's get rid of that for a second. The hill is the U.S. Look at that.
This is 4. We're taking heavy fire. We're clearing these sandbags with the squad 1 right here.
They got the sandbags. Good job by 4. Swine and Digit really worked that really well. They did awesome.
Awesome. You guys got swept from the east or something?
Northeast or some shit. I don't know. There was probably a random guy just laying down.
Alright, I got eyes
there's
on
guns coming up.
just to my southwest here. So it's somewhere in
Well,
the
there they are. Now they've given away the fob position. All right, let's see what these guys do on this hill now. They don't want to overcommit. If they start rushing down that hill, they're just going to get wiped. Oh, there's grenades getting launched down there. Look at that grenade. Did some good damage. If they get another one down there, oh, man. Let's see if they fire a couple nades. There we go. Taking damage. All right, they've got the Russians on the defense now. They've got them suppressed to hell. Look at that. They're all bleeding.
Yeah, stay in hard cover and try and just sit tight.
Look at this. All of a sudden, the U.S. have 25 down, and the Russians have 20. So as the numbers get lower and lower, the more each kill makes a much bigger difference.
They're probably pulling back and just
Oh, Shadow Ritual spotted. Shadow Ritual takes a hit. They are now focusing their fire on the commander of the Russians. Shadow Ritual goes down. That is commander down. Only guy left over there is Evans SMA, and he is definitely spotted, and they are shooting at him. He's bandaging. Oh, he's going to get hit. I saw a poof of dirt right in front of him. Oh. He's not moving. He's playing dead.
Ford, I'm gonna see if we can move up east and try to get down off this hill.
He's all by himself over there.
North.
Copy, will hold his position.
All right, that's. You know what? Shadow Ritual did a good job. His guys don't really need to know much else. They know that there's guys up on the hill, and they know there's just got to hold. Let me see if I can get a good head count here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 Russians. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Right in front of you, about 200 meters, directly west.
Okay, I think that
I got sandbags and contacts in front of me here.
I think that the Russians
Just
still
suppress
have
what
the
you
U.S.
can from the
outnumbered a little.
north. Don't burn too much ammo.
Nah, maybe not.
Command 2, do you want me to try to...
Where am I missing? Oh, there. I missed these guys right here.
Yeah,
There's 3 more.
that's fine.
8,
I don't think
10,
1 and 4 are going to be able to
12.
come off the hill anytime soon.
One is trying to move.
It's about 12 to 11. That's because Mighty just took down one over in that north on that far east. We're just gonna stick around here though. See what we can do. And Mighty's down. Ate a nade. Poor guy. All right. Well, that is gonna allow Kevin and John Hancock to move in a little closer. But Digit's kind of moving around here. So, see what happens here. There's no time limit. Expert is the command, and he is just right there. Look at how close he's getting. He's going to walk up right on Masonic Holmes and Terry the Tally. If they're not careful, he's going to shoot him right in the back. We might get a first-hand look at it right here. See if he decides he wants to pull out a grenade or not. There it is. All right, let's watch it go. Bye-bye, Masonic Holmes. Nice knowing you, bro. Boom! And the Russians just slightly pooped their pants a little bit. And actually, Terry the Tally got hit and damaged too. Good nade by Expit. That was great. That was great. Oh, and now he's shooting. Giving away his position as close. That's going to turn these guys around and give those guys on the hill a little bit of time to sneak in. Oh, here comes the other one. He's throwing it far and hard. No, it's a smoke. I thought, yeah, squad leaders only get 1 grenade. All right, here comes Digit guys from the south. They're going to come and see if they can't help Expit a little bit. And Expit's down.
This is 4. There's still a couple of enemies north of the blue smoke.
We're just going to follow Digit in. He's got some shrubbery to go through. Looking at kills, U.S. have the slight advantage. As for positioning, it's obviously for the Russian advantage because they've got a mini fortress built down here.
Digit, once you attack, you tell us, and we'll head down from the hill.
All right, I just got the good word. Digit's going to start making a lot of noise, and when that happens, here comes the Swines guys. There's only 4 or 5 of them, but they are going to tear down that hill as soon as Digit's guys start unleashing. And they're pretty close here. See what happens. I'm pretty sure everyone's out of grenade launchers right now. Got Dr. Unique in there real close, peeking that tree.
Squad 4 seems pretty clear. We could suppress him enough for you to move off the hill. We could suppress him enough for you to move off the hill with what we're on.
Digit's getting ready to suppress, it sounds like. Let's see if he does it.
The rest from Bravo move in on the bunkers and start clearing.
Heartbreaker shooting down here. Dr. Unique's moving up. Digit's moving up. Techno Chris moving up. They're going to get real close to this before they start shooting. Couple grenades. Smoke grenade out.
This is 4. We're getting hit from here. We can't go down from here.
Where's those other 2?
From here.
John Hancock and Kevin still way out there in the east. Dr. Unique throwing a nade over. Looks like he's going for Terry the Tally. No, didn't do it, but he hit him. He's bleeding. Terry the Tally is bleeding. Dr. Unique is rushing around to see if he sees him. He doesn't because Terry the Tally is dead. He bled out. All right, we're down to 4 at the Alamo, and Zabari's just outside. Evans SMA is way to the southwest. And then we got 2 more up to the northeast. I hear another grenade come out. I I thought. You not? You hear that gunfire, though? That's just straight for suppression, just to keep them busy, keep them focused. They got friendlies down there that are pushing in close, and they're about to make that move. Oh! Now friendlies shooting at friendlies. Dr. Unique better be careful. He's getting shot at by friendlies up there.
Salt cup.
Now, if they get the right angle, there's probably a bush in the way there. Yeah, there's a little bush in the way, but
Dr. Unique, keep an eye out
Zabari's
towards our
kind of
direct
exposed.
Dr. Unique, keep an eye out towards our direct west. Unique on me.
All right, Digit's pushing in. Here he goes. Leading the way. Squad leader leading by example. God, he's going to get... Oof.
One
Oh.
in the HMG bunker. HMG bunker.
Okay, there's one in the HMG bunker, so be careful.
All right, here we go. I'm right above it.
I have nades left. You want any anyway?
He's peeking through the pillbox.
See if you can locate the HMG bunker and try to toss it in there.
Oh, come on, Digit, get in there. See if he gets in. This is going to be awesome if he does. Darman peeking right at the right time. And Digit's move, though.
The HMG bunker.
Oh, look at Digit. He's
There's one
sneaking
person
around.
down in the HMG bunker.
He's not behind it. He's in the compound within the sandbags.
Oh,
but he's,
Truth Realm's going to
near the
die.
HMG bunker.
Going to get shot right in the back.
I got him.
Darman was shooting at Digit through the truck, but he hit the truck.
Alright, clear out the hub. Oh, still contact here.
3 in there,
Probably inside
2
the hub.
outside.
You still have a
Techno-Chris and
grenade,
Digit.
just
Let's
toss
see if
it
they
in
got
there.
grenade. Oh, yeah, Techno-Chris going to throw a nade in.
Still have a grenade, just toss it in there.
Nade out.
Oh, Digit getting Raider. Nade goes down. Doesn't hit anybody, but boy, you know their pants are pooped.
Alright, I'm pushing.
Tactical Hippie and Darman both in there. Digit not fearing nothing. He's going in, man. Oh, he gets them both. Digit wiping it, man. He's an iron ass. He is old iron ass getting her done. Look at those flicks, man. He is unstoppable. Great job by Digit. There's Kevin and John Hancock way to the northeast. Nacho is north.
On the west.
Zabari and Evans. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 Russians left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so the U.S. have the numbers right now. Great push. I can't believe that. That was just a great push by the U.S. to get in there. That was awesome. Digit played it well. He almost did a whole lap around that little bunker setup they had, and he just went in like nobody's business and dropped them both. Oh, Techno Chris shooting at Zabari. Got him suppressed to hell. Here comes Dr. Unique. Dr. Unique is just there to the northwest, but he's not moving in. Oh, so Zabari shooting nades saying, get out of my face with that.
Keep taking the radio, that's Jack.
All right, Zabari's down. The radio's almost down. Evans SMA is going up for the hill that has already been abandoned by the U.S.
Yeah, one tango down here.
Okay, here come Kevin, Hancock, and Nacho. Just 4 guys left.
Sandbags on me are clear.
It's the U.S. turn to hold the fort down. Swine's coming in with the remainder of his guys. This is actually turned out to be a great match at the end here. A lot of clutch moments here. Digit leading the way with them.
All right.
Oh, he's looking. Nacho's gonna pop up and shoot him right in the back if he's not careful. Oh, Foratrix right onto Nacho. He's gonna run right by him. Nacho's gonna shoot him, and he's dead. All right, they know Nacho's there. Nacho's down. Noble 6 saw that. We're down to 3 guys. Evans SMA way up in the. Nope, he's dead. Evans SMA is down. So we're down to 2 guys. Hancock and Kevin. Kevin's got himself an AR. Hancock's got himself a GL. I wonder if he has any left in there. I'm not sure. They've got their work cut out for them, though. 2, 4, 6, 8. 8 U.S. soldiers they got to take down. And Digit is on the hunt. He's coming that way with Heartbreaker. See if Kevin and Hancock even plan on pushing. They kind of need to reclaim their zone. Oh, he's got Digit in his sights. He's gonna drop him.
Copy. Let's go.
You gonna get him, Hancock? No. Keevan's taking shots. Digit's getting shot at, but he's not getting... Oh, no, he's not. Someone else is. Digit did get hit. And Digit knows there's two. He called out both of them. Oh, Digit gets down by Hancock. Oh, but Keevan's down. We're down to last man. Hancock, John Hancock. Got himself a grenade launcher. I bet you he's all out of grenades, or he just shot one probably. He is pretty much one shot's going to take him down if it's a good one. He's already been injured. Oh, he's getting shot. Down he goes. That's a good game right there. Good game, everybody. Wow, that was good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 U.S. left. That was a good match, man. That was intense at the end there. I tell you what.
Good job, guys.
Good job by everybody. Hey, thank you all for watching. Good to see all the people in here. Thanks for coming out. Make sure you register to get that squad key too. There's a link in the chat by the Nightbot. It's a Gleam giveaway. So get in there. There's more than one way to register, so you can get your name in the hat a few times. Other than that, I'm gonna cut you guys loose. Hopefully, there's a training session coming up. If you guys have any questions, jump in the Discord. Feel free to ask. And I'm going to let you guys go, though. Thanks for coming out. Appreciate you watching. This was Coyote Ridge with Squad Ops on July 22nd here. My name's the Muff Bandit. I did all the talking. Thanks to our commands, X-Bit, Shadow Ritual, and their squad leaders. That's Swine, Jack Reynolds, Silas, and Sightless, Captain Matt, SM Pure Paradise, Digit, and Tenet. We're going to do this. We're going to stream again. Session 2, it's not going to be this awesomeness. It's just going to be me first person because our main man, Penn, the man behind the camera, he's not going to be here. So we stream this one instead. But man, you guys come out for the second one. Come play it. Come watch it. It's about 2.5 hours from now. So thanks for coming, everybody. Thanks for watching. If anyone's in here that was playing, thanks for playing. And we'll see you next time. I'll let you go. Bye-bye.